A.Mannan English Home. It is really a home for English learners. Subscribe our channel please.
The Merchant of Venice, William Shakespeare, Scene 1, a wharf in Venice, Italy, in the 16th century. Antonio is talking to his friends Salerio and Solenio. Antonio, I don't know why I'm so sad. This mood makes me tired. But how I caught it, found it, or came by it, I don't know. Salerio, your mind is tossing on the ocean. Solenio, believe me, if I had taken the risks that you have, I would be worried, too. Salerio, every time I saw a church, the holy stones would make me think of dangerous rocks. I would wonder what harm they could do to my delicate ship. I know Antonio must be worrying about his merchandise. Antonio, believe me, that's not the case. My fortune is spread out on many ships, in many places. Solenio, why, then, you must be in love. Antonio, not at all. Bassanio, Lorenzo, and Gratiano enter. Solenio, here comes Bassanio, your noble kinsman. Gratiano and Lorenzo are with him. Farewell. We'll leave you now with better company. Salerio and Solenio leave. Gratiano, you don't look well. Antonio, don't worry so much. Antonio, I see the world as a stage. Gratiano, where every man must play a part, and mine is a sad one. Gratiano, let me play the fool, with mirth and laughter let old wrinkles come. Why should a young man sit like his grandfather cut in alabaster? Oh my Antonio, some men are reputed wise for saying nothing. But if they spoke, they would be called fools like me. To Antonio, farewell for now. I'll end my speech after dinner. Lorenzo, yes, we'll see you at dinner time. I must be one of those dumb, wise men, as Gratiano never lets me speak. Gratiano, well, keep me company for 2 more years, you'll not know the sound of your own voice. Antonio, fare you well. Gratiano and Lorenzo exit. Antonio, well, tell me now, what lady takes your fancy? Bassanio, Antonio, you know very well that I've been spending me inheritance by living beyond my means. I owe a lot of money, and most of it to you. But I have a plan to get clear of all the debts I owe. Antonio, Bassanio, tell me about it. I'll do everything I can to help you. Bassanio, there is a rich young lady in Belmont. She is beautiful and virtuous. Sometimes I have received speechless messages from her eyes. Her name is Portia. The world is not ignorant of her worth, and many young men sail in every day to try and win her. Antonio, if only I had the money to compete with these suitors, I'm convinced I could win her hand. Antonio, you know that my fortunes are at sea. I do not have the cash, nor do I have anything to sell right now. So go to Venice. See what my credit can do. Use it to borrow as much money as you need to finance your trip to Belmont. Bassanio and Antonio exit.